What's the correct mental health diagnosis? Somatic symptom disorder, conversion disorder, dissociative identity disorder, or factitious disorder? Meet Penelope, a 55-year-old woman who says she's been struggling. She's filed for medical disability many times, but has been denied every single time, and she is furious at the system. Penelope claims to have an IQ of 65 and can't understand why the government won't give her a disability check. However, she graduated from a community college, drives independently, and has managed to maintain a full-time job despite frequently calling in sick. In the past, she told people she had a terminal illness and only 2 years to live, but that was 10 years ago. At family gatherings, she frequently tells everyone how sick she feels. Initially, her family members were concerned, but over time, they've become desensitized to her comments. When Penelope sees her therapist or doctors, she spends much of the time complaining about the system and asking them to fill out paperwork assigning her various diagnoses. She continues to go to work, but often calls in sick, and her company hasn't fired her because they're severely understaffed. She wants to stop working more than anything in the world. She has no history of substance use or other medical conditions. So based on this information, what is her most likely diagnosis? First, we can rule out dissociative identity disorder. For this diagnosis, Penelope would need to exhibit distinct shifts in personality states that are not present here. Next, we can rule out conversion disorder. This condition involves physical symptoms like seizures or paralysis that arise in response to significant psychological stress and go away when there is no psychological stress, and that is not what is happening here. So now we're left with somatic symptom disorder and factitious disorder. In somatic symptom disorder, a person experiences physical sensations without a clear medical explanation, but there's no intent to deceive or gain something from it. The symptoms are real to the person and part of their heightened physical experience. That doesn't fit Penelope because her actions seem motivated by a desire to receive external benefits such as disability approval. That leads us to factitious disorder. This condition involves falsifying symptoms or presenting oneself as ill to gain attention, care, or some form of secondary gain. It doesn't always have to be financial, but it can be emotional or social. Penelope's behavior aligns most closely with this diagnosis. Therefore, the most likely diagnosis is factitious disorder.